Hello everybody, my name is Marina and welcome back to my channel. Before we continue with this video, please do not forget to subscribe, and if you love this video or my previous ones, feel free to put some like, write me some comments, let me know your thoughts or whatever you want to share. In this video today, I am going to show you, it will be a cooking video. So if you are watching this and you are already hungry, I need to tell you stop right away, take some snacks and continue watching, because for sure you will be hungry. So in this video, I wanted to show you how I'm cooking my lunches during my work week. I am working remotely, I'm working from home. And because I'm living in south of France and my company is located in Paris. So from time to time, I do go to Paris to go to the office for me. But then I spend most of the time at home working. So I appreciate and I love very good food. I love to go to the restaurants, but I also love home cooked meals. I'm cooking nearly every single day, and since it's spring, I'm super motivated and I have a lot of inspiration. So today's Monday, it's now 11:30 and my lunch break starts at noon, 12:15, something like that. It depends. So right now, I'm going just to turn on the oven because I'm going to need that for my recipe today. And I really need to be clear with you, all the recipes that you will see during this video is something, I cannot say that I invented them, because I was so inspired by years and years of cooking, by years and years of eating different kind of food and in different restaurants and seeing different nutritionists and just all things that we see on Instagram. I am that person, by the way. When you see some recipe on Instagram or Pinterest and you save it so you can make it someday and then you never make it. I'm not that kind of girl. When I save a recipe, I really make it. Maybe not right away, maybe 1 year later, but I do make it. So I love cooking. I love to cook for my loved ones. I really do. Also, cooking is my way to just be creative. Cooking is my way to celebrate in the way of celebrate what more precisely. I think it's important for me to share with you that I had a very, very big issue with food through my whole life. I was very dependent on food. I was addicted to food. I was obese my whole life, nearly. And that changed nearly 4 years ago when I had my gastric surgery. And since then, the way of how I look on the food in general completely changed. It completely switched. So in order for me to keep that good and relationship, let's say, with food, I really take care of me, of what I'm eating, of products that I'm using. It is very important for me. I have to tell you something. This doesn't mean that I am on some kind of regimes, diets, restrictions. I don't believe in that. I think that it's not productive. It's not working in our favor. The most important thing is for you to feel good about yourself and to eat well. There is a moment for the comfort food. There is a moment for the food that is maybe richer there is more nutritious, let's say. Everything. I don't consider food as bad or good. Food is food. You just need to be aware of what is working for you and what is not working for you. So that's the main thing here. I think this introduction took already so much time. So it's now 11:35. I'm gonna turn on the oven. I'm gonna switch back to work a little bit more. And then we will prepare our Monday's lunch. We are in the kitchen. I will not do the tour because I I will be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of our kitchen. I would love to change everything, but it's a long story. I cannot do that. Anyways, today the star of the day will be asparagus. It's spring, it's the season. With that, we are going to eat some fish. Things like this are very important always to have in your freezer. When you don't have some fresh meat as a protein or fish, whatever, it is always good to have this. And to be honest, we are eating this a couple of times per week for sure. So, you know, when I was telling you about what food is doing good or not good for you, well, this is kind of it, because, you know, when you see it, you would say, yeah, but it's fried. So what if it's fried? It's okay. The most important thing about this is that it's really a full fillet of fish. It's not some kind of mix of the rests of the fish that they just processed and then put together in a box and then fried and here you go. No, this is a real piece of fish. So we love eating this. For example, this one is with cereals, sometimes with grains, different kinds of grains, sometimes it's just without. It depends what do we buy. But we love, when I say we, my husband and myself, we love eating this. So today we're gonna put this into the oven. When you bake it in the oven, you don't have to add any type of oil or, you know, grease, which is great. And with that, we're making asparagus. I love eating this. It's so good, so good. It's now the season, so if you want to eat it, go for it now, because later, no, you will not find them anymore. So, first things first, I'm wearing white today, as you can see. Let's use some apron. We say apron, right? Because, I mean, I am good in cooking, but sometimes I'm quite clumsy. Clumsy because I'm falling in love. Oh, so sweet. And also, girls, please tie your hair when you're cooking, because you never know. I mean, who is this person? Okay, so this is very orchestrated, let's say. So I didn't mention it's noon, okay? So my lunch break is like between 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. You know, it depends. Let's be real. When you're working from home, the point of it is, you know, to have that flexibility. So during my lunch break, I cook, I eat, and I walk. That's what is important to me and what I'm doing. So we're going to start washing the asparagus and prepare to cook. So I washed my vegetables, and now what I'm doing, I'm going to cut, just a second. You see, I washed it, and now I'm going to cut the ends. You need to cut, I don't know, like 2 to 3 fingers, let's say, because those ends are very hard. And I put it directly into the pot while I will be cooking it. First boiling just in water. So, of course, you can do more of them at once. Let's say, perfect. I will do all of it. This one had 500 grams, this one pack of asparagus, so it will be more than enough for 2 people for lunch. Here, great. You see, why are we cutting it? You see how it is at the end, the root, so we need to take it off. Here it is, and the last ones. This is perfect. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some water in this to cover them, and then it's going on a normal heat, medium, between medium and strong, for 25 minutes precise. So as I said, what is going on? As I said, normal heat, nothing too strong but not too. So I just put the water in it, and I'm gonna leave it like this for 25 minutes. And this is the ideal because my fish also needs 25 minutes in the oven on 200 degrees. So I'm just gonna set up the alarm on 25 minutes, and then we can continue. So what is a good thing about asparagus? So it's not 25 minutes from the boiling point. No, it's when you put it on the fire, 25 minutes. And trust me, it will be just perfect. So right now, while I'm waiting this, I would love to eat some fresh bread with this today, some baguette. So I'm gonna go quickly to grab it in a bakery shop, boulangerie, and you're going with me. It's sunny. Of course you're going with me. Trust me, it's more cold in the apartment than outside. It's incredible. So I love the fact that in France, I think that they are baking bread 3 times per day, early in the morning, around noon for lunch, and then one more time for the dinner. So we can always buy fresh bread. Bonjour. Bonjour. It was open. Sometimes this bakery next to our place is we cannot understand their working hours, but I think it's just something very typical for Southern people, you know, easygoing, no problem. Someday we work until noon, someday until 1, someday until 3 p.m. But we have the bread. Smell is wonderful. So this with nice fresh asparagus, it will be great. So let's go now and finish preparation for lunch. I have 8 more minutes until fish and asparagus are done. So let's make some sauce that we could use for a fish. I love to make homemade sauces based on the yogurt, Greek yogurt. So I'm going to use a little pot, but first, a little bit of mustard, just a really little bit. Ooh, like this. Okay. And then a little bit of sesame oil. By the way, this is my favorite oil for salads, for dressings. I'm gonna use 2 teaspoons. Okay. Then what will go really well with this are pickled little onions. So this 4 of them should do. I'm just gonna cut it to give it some kind of acid kick into our little sauce. It's always doing very good job for the fish. Maybe some more? Okay, let's do some more. Let's do 2 more. We're good. In my opinion, the best herb that goes with the fish is dill. So you can always put it as much as you want to. I always put a lot. And let's finish with, this is 1 cup of some Greek yogurt. We're good. And now, can we all agree that this is the cutest whisk in the world? Look how tiny it is. It's perfect for sauces like this one. So you really make sure that everything is well combined. Sometimes you really need it because you cannot mix all well with just a little spoon. So as you saw, I didn't put any salt because there is mustard, there are pickled onions. I really don't need to add salt even more. But of course, if you want to, you can. Nobody will stop you. And here we have our fish sauce. So nice. Okay, let me try. Great. 20 minutes behind us, fish is done, and also asparagus is cooked in the water. And now this is the last step. Just toss it very shortly in the pan. Okay, so the heat will be also medium. We're going to put some oil. I always love to measure the oil that I'm putting. If I'm preparing for 2 people, I always put 2 teaspoons, okay, but I have more asparagus here, so I will put 3 because I don't want to exaggerate with oil. What I learned is that we easily exaggerate with oil in general while we're cooking, and It's how we add so much more calories without even noticing. So I'm gonna leave this to heat a little bit. The only spices that I will be using are salt, then garlic powder, and cumin. This is really good. It's going very well with green vegetables. Also, I learned from my husband, in Moroccan culture they are always eating eggs with this spice, and it's going well. I like it too. So let's do this briefly. As I said, I will put it directly from the water, because you see I boiled it, but it is still very, it's not sad like a spaghetti, you know. Ooh. Okay, because there was some water. Let's do this. Now, let me add some salt. You can be generous with salt. Asparagus loves salt. Some salt, some garlic, I think. Oh, it's open. It's good. Some garlic. In this home, we love garlic. So I always put it a lot. And cumin. That's it. Now I'm just gonna let this cooking a little bit for 5 minutes. It should be more than enough. So it just takes in all flavors of spices. It's so sad that you cannot feel the smell of this because it's gorgeous. I'm gonna leave it here and set the table. It's a new day, it's Tuesday, so a new recipe. It's nearly noon, so I'm gonna turn on the oven to heat. I think that without oven, I would not be able to cook anything. It will be impossible. We are making something very good today. A lot of veggies, plus we're going to eat chicken today, chicken breasts. So stay tuned and recipe starts right away. The star of today's lunch is broccoli. You can also use a frozen one if it's more practical for you. I wanted to enjoy the fact that it's very fresh right now. As I said, it's spring, so let's enjoy fresh vegetables every single day. You know the drill. Hair goes up, and just because it's more cute. Oh, I don't know. I feel like this is more evening top than daily, but it's okay. Let's put my apron on. All good. Let's cook. As you saw, I'm making broccoli mushroom gratin today. I know that in English I should also say gratin, but I swear I cannot pronounce it. I don't want to even try because I don't want to say it wrongly, but maybe it's gratin, no idea. Anyways, I'm just cutting flowers of broccoli, and I will wash it directly here and then just boil it for a couple of minutes in the water. When water starts to boil, I will leave it for, let's say, 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna put it in the baking dish. That's it. In the meanwhile, I'm going to prepare mushrooms, and then we can continue. There will be something very nice to see today, and it's how I'm making bechamel sauce. I know that sometimes people present it like it's like a big philosophy to make, but in fact, it's not difficult at all. It's very simple. So, I'm your big sister. Don't worry, I got you. I will show you how to make bechamel sauce easy peasy. This is the dish where I will be baking this gratin. It is big. It's because I'm making big quantities so we can have it for tonight too. And I said to my husband, please take me extra big mushrooms. And he took this. This is not an extra big mushroom, but it will do the job. So first, I'm just gonna peel the mushroom like this. It is very, very, very simple to peel. I think this is like a vegetable that is the easiest to peel. And if somebody tells me mushroom is not a vegetable, okay, don't get mad at me. So I'm gonna peel this, and then we can continue preparing. Broccoli is already on fire. It starts boiling. I can hear it. That's great. So 5 minutes and it will be all perfectly done. Mushrooms are peeled. I'm going to put just a tiny bit of oil in this baking dish. Just a tiny bit, like this. Just in case, you know. And I'm all about being practical, so I use a paper towel, kitchen towel, to put it evenly everywhere, like this. Perfect. And it takes out the extra, right? So I'm gonna cut mushrooms in, I don't know, I cannot say big pieces, but let's say normal. I don't know what is normal. Anyways, you see? Like this, for example. And I'm gonna put them directly into a baking dish. I would love to have more mushrooms, but it's okay. We will survive. There will be a lot of broccoli. That's perfect. Now, when broccoli will be cooked, I will put it here, of course, without the water, and mix all together, and then pour my bechamel, which means that it's time to make some bechamel. One last thing for this gratin is to make bechamel. So in bechamel, for bechamel, I'm going to need casserole with this thing, with the whisk. I think we'll call that whisk. Then a little bit of olive oil, milk, and spices. Spices are salt, garlic, because garlic is going everywhere, right? And muscat. We are putting olive oil and not only butter, because if you put only butter, there is a risk that it will burn easily. So a little bit of olive oil and then butter goes in. I really cannot tell you how much butter you should put. I'm always doing this approximately, so I don't have exact measures for this. This already starts to feel wonderful. Because melted butter, come on. J'ai pris le sucre au lieu de la farine. I'll do 2 tablespoons of flour, full ones, see? Like this. And then immediately we whisk. We whisk, we whisk, we whisk. I'm not sure that you can see well enough what am I getting here, but let's hope that you do. And now to this, we're adding milk. Again, I cannot tell you how much because it depends on the density that you want to achieve, but go little by little. That would be the best. Just to go little by little. More time as it passes on the fire, it will be more and more dense. So with the quantity of milk, you can regulate that. Let me show you. You see, it's already so dense. So I will add some more milk, definitely. I added some milk and then I just continue whisking. Now it seems super liquid, but you will see, it will get dense too. If you don't want to bother yourself making bechamel sauce, you can just put the heavy cream. That's it. But I love bechamel personally, and I think it's so easy to make, so why not? While the magic happens, let's add some spices. As I said, of course, salt to taste. Everybody has different taste. I'm gonna add a bit more salt in the bechamel direct because I will not add it on the vegetables. As I said, some garlic powder. And what is always going perfectly well with bechamel is muscat nut. It's always doing very, very nice job with the taste. Do not exaggerate. You put it a little bit, then you can taste it and see if we need some more or not. Oh, the smell of this, you guys. So good. Okay, let me show you where we are. Still, this is super dense. I mean, you can leave it like this if you want to, but I do not, so I will add some more milk. I will now try to see if I need to add anything else regarding spices. No, it's perfect. So I'm just going to wait for this to have the consistency that I really want. I need something liquid, but not too liquid. You will see in a few seconds. It's all good, guys. We have it. This is it. We came to the most satisfying part of making this dish. Look. And also, you don't want to exaggerate with the quantity of your sauce. If you like even more sauce, of course you can put it. But I prefer to have some normal quantity, let's say, just because I don't want to feel only bechamel sauce from this whole dish. I really want to feel mushrooms and broccoli. Let's give it a little stir so we really ensure that we have bechamel everywhere. This is so nice. This smells. I'm missing a little bit over here. Yes, like that. So as I said, if you don't want to make bechamel, just put heavy cream and that's it. But in that case, I would say a lot of heavy cream. You need to decide how much do you want. But I think I will just put a little bit of ground cheese above, because why not? Some ground cheese. It's like Emmental. For me, Emmental has absolutely no taste, but it's giving a nice texture, and it's nice when you look at it after it's baked. But really, Emmental, frankly, we can do better than that for the cheese. But for the oven, I think it's great. So I put how much? 3 hands of it. That's fine. And now let's put this to 180 degrees Celsius in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes. You will see how it will work the best for you. 10 minutes more and gratin will be done. So it's just the perfect time to finish with lunch and prepare the meat. Meat for today is, or protein, is our chicken breasts that I put to marinade last night. In the marinade, I put olive oil, garlic, what a surprise, salt, curry, and a very specific herb that I discovered just a couple of years ago, which is estragon. It's giving such a nice smell, and I think it's going very, very good with the chicken. So I will just put it in the pan for just a couple of minutes, because chicken breasts are super quick solution when you don't know what to make. If you have them at home, it's always quick, it's always good, and normally everybody loves to eat chicken breasts. So I'm making this, and then we can eat finally. It's Wednesday, new day, new lunch, and this time it will be also a new challenge because I don't have a lot of time today to cook. It's already 12:30 and I had a big, some, let's say, problems to solve, and it's still not done, but my meal is my priority. I'm gonna take my break, prepare something very simple but equally delicious. So no time to waste. The star of today's lunch is bulgur. Bulgur is in fact cereal food, so you would think instantly, yeah, it's carbs only, but it's also a very good source of protein. And I love to make this as a base for a salad. And it is a good replacement, let's say, for the side dish if you want to change or avoid eating, I don't know, rice or couscous or potatoes or sweet potatoes, whatever. If you want to experiment a little bit, this is great. It's quickly prepared. I usually just boil it in the water, and you just need to follow the instruction on the box. So it's really simple. For example, it says here, you need to cook it for 12 minutes in boiling water. You just dry it and you like season how you prefer, and that's it. So it's very simple. As usually, my apron. So let's put this on. I remember like my grandma, for her it was always impossible. She was wearing apron all the time at home. And when we were kids, we loved to like sneak back. Oh, is it good like this? Yes. Baka would be so proud. She was always wearing apron at home, and then we... I'm so sorry. And then my sister and my cousins, always sneaked back like to untie the apron so it will fall. And I miss her so much. Every time when I'm wearing apron, I think about my baka, about my grandma. Let's cook. I decided to put in this bulgur salad what I had in my fridge. So I will put some cucumber, not this whole one, it will be too much. I think half of it. Some corn and dry tomatoes, what is left in here, of course, without all this oil. So first, let's start with the corn. And I'm putting this on the side because I will use it for bulgur later. As I said, half of a big cucumber. So for this type of the cucumber, you see there are some like, I don't know what type of, there are some balls on it. I always peel this sort. There is another one that is full just without any little balls on it. I don't peel them, but this one I do. The water starts boiling, so it's time to add some salt. Now it's boiling even more. And 1 cup of bulgur. Let me show you how does it looks. See? And 12 minutes. Back to our cucumber. I'm thinking if I should remove these, but I will take them. I don't care, it's okay. If it will be a little bit, you know, how do we call that taste? I'm not sure. Anyways, we will survive. I cannot tell you how much dry tomatoes, because it really depends what you like. It's really up to you. I think maybe I will do everything that... The only thing that I really hate about this is it's always easier for me to do it with scissors. So much easier. So because this is tomato, maybe I will be having some issues digesting this afternoon, but the good thing is I have my medication for that. I just love tomato too much to give up on it completely. It's just impossible for me. Come on, I'm living on Mediterranean. Tomato is the basic food here. I cannot give it up entirely. Okay, yes, I think I will finish everything that I have in this. So you see, tomato is kind of, when you buy it dried, but it is in some kind of oil, then be careful afterwards if you're going to add any oil to your salad because it's already quite greasy, so you don't want to exaggerate. We're good. There's this little piece. Let's not forget about you, buddy. Bulgur is all ready. We can all agree that this is too much, right, for just one meal. But this is something that we really love to eat, and I wanted to make more so we have it for dinner too, or maybe even for tomorrow. That's okay. I'm going to add to the bulgur while it's still very hot, and you can see how hot it is, some butter. This butter is my favorite one. If you're coming to France and you want some different souvenir, this is a really nice choice. It's a butter with sea salt, but like big chunks of sea salt in it, so it's very, very good. I'm gonna put in a little bit, couple of little cubes. So since we have salted butter, I already salted water a little bit. I will be very careful with the salt that I will be adding to at the end in the salad because I don't want it to be too salty, of course. So let's say, you see, this is how much I put it in. And since bulgur is very hot, it will melt easily. You just need to stir. That's all. Butter all melted. While bulgur is cooling down, I'm gonna make some eggs because we're gonna eat some fried eggs. And that's it. After that, I just need to mix my vegetables with bulgur and we can sit down and eat. Good morning. It's not lunchtime yet. It's Thursday and it's 8:45. Time for the coffee, first coffee of the day. Today I have a busy morning with meetings that will last until, for sure, 12:30. So I need to organize my time better and to optimize what I need to do for today's cooking. Usually, it's during the week because my husband is also working from home since recently. We are switching, we're never cooking together. He hates that. So we are switching, one day it's him, one day it's me or whatever. But this week, since I really wanted to make this video, it's all me. So I have to organize myself for today. I want to prepare wonderful meal that is so easy to make and so wow, and like it's a celebration of flavors, let's say like that. So it's rice noodles with vegetables and shrimps. So it's quickly made, but what takes the most of the time is the preparation of vegetables. Of course, you have to peel, you have to cut and all of that. So I'm going to use today onion, carrot and zucchini. So I will peel them and cut them now in the morning, put them back into the fridge and just wait until the lunchtime. So they will be quickly prepared later. I just want to do right now what is the part that takes more time. Let's go so I can prepare for my meetings and go back to work. As I said, onion, carrot and zucchini. I think this carrot will be too much. I think I'm going to use only half of it and only half of the big onion because it will also be too much. For cooking, I prefer to have the yellow onion, but I don't have it. This is the only one that I have. I prefer this one for eating fresh, not cooked, but we will survive. Pay attention, little sis. This is the easiest way to peel the onion. I'm a big crier when it's about peeling the onion. I always cry. And I really hate it. So I wanted to do this before I put my makeup on for the day. So you cut it in two. So I removed this part here, okay? I will cut it in two, all right? And now, look, you just did this. You take the first layer, okay, not only the, oh, but this one only can do the work too. That's fine. That's it. You have your onion peeled. So I'll use, maybe I will use the whole, I will see. So for this specific dish, I'm gonna just cut it in half and then cut it like this because I want to keep those round circles and I want them to be thin. This is why I don't cook. We never cook together because Youssef was working in restaurants. He's a chef. He was working in restaurants his whole life. So when he sees me how I cut the onion, he's like, I'm afraid for your fingers. It's okay. You see? C'est ma sœur. Ah oui? So you see? This is how we have it in the end. C'est maintenant la machine à café. This is what we want to have. And now coffee machine is also like, oh. Magdalena.
Hello. Hey, I love your shirt.
By the way, I'm on the phone with my sister. I am every single morning. Maki, do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi. So now we are taking care of carrot. I just said I didn't want to use the whole because it will be too much. So I'm just using a little bit more than a half. I will peel this.
What are you making?
Ask me again.
What are you making?
I'm preparing just vegetables for the rice noodles with shrimps for this lunch.
Oh, very good idea.
Very, very good idea. Čekaj samo da sklonim ovo pa možemo
I could get used to French cuisine easily. Well, it's not French, but
yeah, this is not French.
we're eating.
Yes.
Although I just ate pizza with mayo.
Eating pizza with mayo is like the ultimate Serbian life hack, I would say.
Well, ketchup is already on, so you miss mayo.
Ketchup, yes. Italians are now like having a heart attack. Because back in days, explain to the people what was like the best pizza that we always had kids when we were kids.
A quite old one with quite yellow, thick cheese and mayo, of course.
Yes. Welcome to my kitchen show, Magdalena. Can you tell us if you like your sister's cooking? And what do you like?
I like the most when you make big salads. A lot of ingredients and nice dressings, and you just eat it as a whole meal. I love that most.
Well, I think in this...
And maybe some quick desserts also.
Just 1 second. I wanted to tell you that this zucchini, I'm not gonna peel it. This type of zucchini is completely okay to eat with the skin, and it's giving a very nice taste to it, so I'm just gonna cut it. I didn't made in this show, there are no big salads that you mentioned, but I made yesterday a Bulgur salad, and it was delicious. It was really good.
I stopped even peeling the cucumber. There's no need.
Cucumber, yes. I'm peeling only the cucumber that has a little bumps on it, you know?
Yeah.
Like the one that we're eating usually in Serbia. But the one that is, you know, without little bumps, I'm not peeling it. The same for zucchini. Like yellow zucchini, yes, I peel it, but the green one, no. So.
Sis, I'm off to work. Bye.
I love you. So that was my sister. I am separating zucchini from the rest of the vegetables because carrot and onion take more time to cook. So I will put them first. And zucchini takes 5 minutes. And I will put it later. So I'm putting it in the separate bowl like this. And don't forget, zucchini is a drama queen. So when you cook it, it shrinks a lot. Not like the spinach. Spinach is the ultimate drama queen of vegetables, if you ask me. But zucchini is quite close. Vegetable is all ready. It's going now to the fridge, and I will come back to it to finish my lunch around 12. And yes, I was crying because of the onion, and I can go prepare myself for meetings and work, and I will see you later. It's noon. My meetings were great. A lot of very good initiatives, a lot of great ideas. So I'm full of good energy, and I can continue filming, making this recipe, then having lunch, and then continue with my day. As usual, let's do this. It's the best to use like a wok pan or deep pan, the deepest that you have. So first we are cooking on just a little bit of oil, carrot and onion that we cut this morning. You don't want to overcook your vegetables, so just like this, it's more than enough. As you can see, onion is not too much caramelized, it's just perfect. Carrots are still crunchy, and that's why I need, and that's what I want. Now to this, I'm adding zucchini. I'm going to add some salt, and now we will leave this to cook for, I think, 5 to 10 minutes. While the vegetable is cooking, let's season the shrimps. So these are fresh shrimps. I already bought them peeled. You can buy them also frozen. If you're buying them frozen, first let them defrost. They need 1 hour maximum to defrost completely before you prepare them. And attention, do not add any salt. Shrimps are already salted, very logical, they're coming from the sea, okay? So to this, I'm going to add only paprika and garlic powder. That's it. After I do that, I'm gonna cook them quickly in the pan on a little bit of olive oil, both sides, in like 2 to 3 minutes. It will be done because they are already cooked. Fresh shrimps are gray. When they are pink like this, it means that they are cooked and you can eat them directly. Vegetable done, shrimps done. I put the water to boil for my rice noodles, and now I'm making the sauce that I will put in the vegetables in the pan, and it will give excellent kick to this meal. Ingredients are peanut butter, soy sauce, agave syrup, or you can put honey instead, some sesame seeds, and of course garlic. What a surprise. Let's start with peanut butter, just 1 teaspoon, like this. Oh, I forgot something very important. Sesame oil. So, 2 spoons of sesame oil. I said earlier, I think in this video, that this is my favorite oil. Now, let's put some soy sauce. This is, you have to decide how much do you want, how much do you need. I would say that I will need 4 teaspoons. For this time, let's take like that. 1 teaspoon of honey. It's just for the texture and that little sweet kick. Add some garlic. You can of course add fresh garlic if you want to. I don't have one in this moment. And some sesame seeds. I'm gonna put everything. That's right. So now we're going to whisk. Cook rice noodles, it's very important to follow the instruction from the package. So mine says that I need to boil the water first, turn off the heat, okay, and leave noodles for 3 minutes like this in a boiling water covered. After that, I'm just gonna dry them and mix with everything else. The noodles all done. I'm putting them little by little because if I put everything at once, there will be a mess. You see how nice they are? It's Friday. I need this weekend. I'm very tired this week because, I mean, this is a commitment, okay? Making all of these videos every single day and working and, you know, living life. So it was really a pleasure, but also I'm tired. For Friday, something super easy because I don't have a lot of time. I prefer during my lunch break on Friday to start cleaning the house. So it will be very simple but delicious. So I'm making today pinsa margarita. Pinsa, it's like pizza, you know, but it's not the same dough. You will see in a second. But to be honest, the star of the day is this mash. I googled, it's lamb lettuce in English. In Serbian, it's matovilac. I think for now, this is my favorite type of lettuce, of salad, let's say. This one is so tasty, it's so like full, I really love it. I'm going to prepare this, it's super quick, super quick. Oven is already heated, so let's go to preparation. And of course, for the pizza today, I will use pinsa. You can find it in, I think nowadays, in every single market, in every single store. It's like a pizza dough, but it's already baked and everything. I'm just gonna put what I want on the top and in the oven for 5 minutes to 6 minutes on the highest temperature, and that's it. Very practical. And this mark, Pinsa Romana, I don't know who is producing it, but if you want to take a screenshot, go for it. Let's do it like that. Because this one, it's the only one that we ever try to make, and it always comes out perfect. It's very tasteful, it's not dry at all, it's great. Also, some tomato sauce. Mutis is our favorite producer of tomato sauce if we are not making it by ourselves. Some mozzarella, and normally I love to put at the end on the top fresh basil, but I don't have one right now, so it's oregano. Let's go. What I love about pinsa, besides that it's very easy and practical to make, you can play and just use whatever you have in the moment, in your kitchen, in your fridge, whatever ingredients that you prefer. Sometimes you can just put a little bit of olive oil with some herbs, and you have a great like version of let's say fake focaccia or whatever comes to your mind. This is why this is so practical, and this is one of our go-to lunches when we don't have a lot of time to cook and we want to eat something very tasty, very nice, but prepared quickly. So I'm not gonna use this whole pot of tomato sauce. It will be too much. Let's say like this. I love to put it on the edges too, not only in the middle, because we're eating everything, right? Not just the middle of the pinsa. A little bit more here. This tomato sauce is so good, and Muti is doing a great job with their sauces in general. So we always have one in home because, like, you never know. Sometimes also when we want to eat something quickly, we just put some pasta, we boil some pasta, we add this sauce with a little bit of cheese, and that's it. You have a lunch. And I love to eat, both Youssef and me, we love to eat pizza or pasta with side salad. So that always makes a full meal. I think this is quite good. Next step is mozzarella. Mozzarella, you can cut it, you can shred it, you can do whatever you want. I love doing this with my fingers. And I don't know how to explain this kind of satisfaction, but it's really so good. So good. I put it absolutely everywhere. Maybe I was supposed to put first oregano, then mozzarella, but it's okay. It will be no problem. We will eat whatever I do, right? So let's just make this. Of course, I wash my hands very, very well before I starting doing this. Oh, this is so good. This looks so good. Here we are. Final step before this goes to the oven, a little bit of oregano. Sometimes I know that people love to add oregano after it's baked. I prefer to add it right away. So just a little bit. This is in fact oregano from our brother-in-law from Albania, and it's very strong. It's the one because he's from the south of Albania, and this is from his garden there. So I'm always very careful how much I put it because it's very strong. If you put too much, it can be quite bitter. And that's it. Look at this beauty. So this goes in the oven to 150 degrees for 6 minutes, and that's it. Lunch is ready. This in the oven, and let's make a salad. For the last lunch of this episode, I wanted to make something very special. I mean, it is a salad dressing that people are making the most in the south of France. If I'm wrong, locals told me that. So this dressing is made of shallot, mustard, lemon juice, olive oil, and salt. 5 ingredients. Extremely easy to make and gives super, super good taste to the salad. So let's mix it. Be careful not to put too much lemon juice because it can be strong. Go little by little. 1 teaspoon of mustard is enough. I think that today I'm gonna put, I don't know, this is now a tablespoon. 2 or 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Let's do 3 because this one is so good. I wish you could feel the smell of this. It's incredible. And of course some salt. And now let's mix. Let's finish this salad. This one is already washed and prepared. I can just put it from the bag directly. Oh, this will be so good. Should I do some more? Yeah, I will do some more like this. Now let's put our dressing in. Mix it. Nice. I think I will add more. Mix it all well. And let's finish this with some grains. Mediterranean salad mix where there are some, you see, a lot of different good things. Also pumpkin seeds. It gives such a great kick to the salad at the end. You can play with this, of course. You can put whatever you have if you like to, of course. And it's a wrap, you guys. I can't believe I spent a whole week filming, preparing lunches. If you stayed until the end, first, thank you so much. Please leave a comment. What did you like the most? If you would like to try and make something, if you have any questions or any doubts about some process or ingredients, let me know. I'm waiting for you in the comments. Working from home has a lot of positive, also negative things, but if we stay focused on the positive, you can really enjoy freshly made meals every single day. Do not be afraid to be flexible, even if that means, I don't know, having a little bit longer lunch break. If you are able to make it, just do it. That's completely fine. As long as your job is done, nobody will, do anything bad to you for that extra 15, 20, 30 minutes of a lunch break. Take your time to prepare your meals and to eat, okay? That is what I learned during my weight loss journey, and it completely shifted how I'm now spending my time eating. Usually I was now preparing food, I was talking so much because I was explaining the process, but usually I am very silent when I'm doing that. I'm focused, I'm present. If you decide to recreate something that I made, do not be shy. Share it with me on Instagram if you want to, or also leave a comment here. I love to connect with you, to discuss with you. It makes my day. Thank you all and have a lovely Sunday or a lovely week.